KRS here, guys. We are going to be looking at the Fairy Tale texture pack on Minecraft today. You can get this on the Minecraft Marketplace. It also comes with Realms or the Marketplace Pass. I'm pretty sure that's what they're calling it now. Comes with 6 skins and 1 texture pack. Either way, we are going to go ahead and get straight into this pack. We're going to go have a look at the blocks. We're also going to have a look at a few of the animals, the monsters. We're also going to have a fly around and check out what it looks like in town form and kind of, yeah, what the biomes look like and just how everything actually fits together as a world. Sometimes I feel you get a texture pack and everything looks great from the pictures, and then when you actually get on into it, some things just don't quite work together. This one is very cutesy, I'm not gonna lie. If you're looking for something really soft and pastel, this is definitely for you. Let's go ahead and get in. So here we have the wall of blocks. We've got beginning with oak, birch, we've got the spruce, the jungle, then we've got dark oak and the cherry. That's the acacia. We've got the bamboo, we've got the warped and the crimson. If I step back a little bit, we've got some of the stream lights are flashing up there, which is kind of cool. It's quite a nice touch. And we've also got the warp blocks both on the top over there. So lastly, we've got the mangrove. Then coming over to our stone block wall, we've got deep slate, cobble, multi-cobblestone. Then we've got all your brick types. Got andesite and diorite, whatever you want to call it. Over there that I was walking on is grass, and this is mud. So you can see the difference. The mud is quite bubbly, but it's also quite nice. I don't hate it. So the diorite, we've got the gravel, the chiseled bricks, the granite. We've got basalt polished and smooth, all of there. We've got the black stone, that's all the way up to chiseled. And then we've got smooth stone, cobble deep slate, all the types of it. We've got the mud bricks, we've got all the copper. Then we've got the kelp, the prismarine in all different forms. We've got the quartz blocks, and we've got normal bricks, and then we've got all our nether types here. We've got the nether bricks and nether rack, and we've got soul, sand and soil. We've got bone block, crying obsidian, end stone bricks. And what I'm walking on is ice. They have done a nice touch with this, guys. This is very nice. Oof. This is a really nice touch. Here we've got our solid ore blocks. They are moving slightly, like that's definitely not just the camera. They are actually doing that, and I love that. I think that's a really nice touch. Ooh, okay, so there's our amethyst. Then as we saw on the floor earlier, that's sand. We've got our ice variations here. Yeah, I don't hate them. They're a little bit grainy, these two, but between the snow and the ice, that's not too bad. Here we've got some scaffolding just chucked in there for you. And we've got all our glass types. The glass looks great. Okay, I'm very happy with the glass. Oh, I hate the normal glass. All of the colored glass is great. Then we've got all our fences here, guys. Pretty standard. We've got iron bars, and we've got some of the doors. Again, pretty standard. And then we've got your fun blocks, like your honey types, your slimes, and then you've got your glow blocks. Those are the sea lanterns, these are the frog lights. We've got the glowstone skulk, netherite, ancient debris, and then we've got all your ore blocks here, guys. And then coal, dripstone, mud, and then all your sand variations and sandstones with some ladders on top, just to show you that. These here are all your wools. They're literally every colour of every wool. And these are some of the beds, just to give you an idea of what they look like. Last out of the blocks is going to be the terracottas. They're fine. I feel like they're going to be way too much when they're all together in the Badlands though. We will be going and checking that out in a minute. Oh my god, the netherite is pink. So that's netherite armor. It's amazing. I love it. Those are all your other armors with the stands. The only thing we're missing is leather. And then we've got some of the daily type of blocks that you might use just to do your general crafting and storings. And then we've got your fire blocks here with your campfires and all your cookers. And some beehives just to finish that off. Then here we've got your monsters. We've got a pillager that is ready and keen to have us. An evoker, zombie villagers. The witch is kind of cute. The zom doesn't want to look at us. He's shy. The husk has got a nice hat, and oh, the villagers are great. He's fantastic. So now with the rest of the video, I'm going to go ahead and fly around some of my world that I've kind of got on creative, where I've been messing around on and doing some builds just to show you guys what it looks like in a fully finished town form, and also what some of the biomes look like, to check out whether you are happy with them or whether you're not so keen on how the texture pack has affected them. So let's go ahead and do that. I really like the leaves in this pack. They've done a really nice job with the leaves. Very, very impressed with that. It really does give them this sort of transparent effect. Just as I figured, the Badlands is looking slightly mad when it's all merged into one, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. There's way too much texture on the Badlands when you kind of have it all together in one. I am honestly not the biggest fan of this. I think it's just a little bit too blocky for an RPG though. This might be great. The caves really don't seem to have too much difference with them. It's generally speaking still quite similar. There's nothing too textured. The ores are the only thing that's a little bit different and a little bit odd. The sand isn't over textured. It's almost kind of perfect. The water looks fantastic. They've done a really good job on that. The Wooded Badlands is just, it does not have the same energy as it usually does, which makes me pretty sad, because the Wooded Badlands is usually kind of quite a vibe. It's quite dusty, it's quite like dry, and they've made it feel really cutesy. I find that the trees are just done a little bit too kiddie, but I also do enjoy the wave of the wood. I can see where they were going for, and it does work. Again, the glass sticks out like a sore thumb to me, guys. It's almost unstomachable. Someone left a comment saying this about the I think it was the Ultra Fantasy that I uploaded, about how some of it was great, but then some of it was just such an eyesore, and I think this is kind of similar, but more leaning towards the eyesore for this pack. Like, some of it's really enjoyable, some of it's great, and then some of it's not. But look how good the water is, guys. We've got almost 2 different kinds of pond. How cool is that? Aww. Okay, so something I think I found with this pack that may be an issue is potentially the dogs may be broken, and I think that's my cat over there. Yep, that's my cat. So yeah, maybe bear that in mind when getting this pack. Maybe wait until that's fixed. But in general house form, I think it looks quite nice, but it's also a little bit too chunky for my opinion. Again, for RPG though, that's kind of ideal, or if you're doing like skyblock or something, that might be really ideal. It's going to be really obvious to see your builds and stuff, which I do like about this pack. The stone in general looks quite nice on it. I don't have any problems with the stone. Oh, why have they done that? It looks great from afar, but it's not so good up close. The snow's got a nice touch to it, it's got some texture, but nothing too crazy. At the end of the day, you guys will make up your own mind for what you like and perceive about these maps and these, you know, textures that we're looking at today. But these are just some of my personal opinions to chuck alongside with it, just add a little extra commentary in the video. The plains are just way too much for me, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. It's just, ooh, savage. The water in the spruce has been done really well, the colour's absolutely on point. How is there a beehive in there? No way! They've got bees for protection. That is so cool. Have you guys ever seen anything like that before? I did not do that. Like, that is crazy. Oh, he's got a bone! Oh, he's got one of my bones! Hey, look at you and me, bro. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and hop into the Nether as well. I want to show you guys the Nether during this texture pack preview. So the Nether's particularly vibrant in this pack, which I'm not going to lie is kind of expected. Somehow even the Bastion feels vibrant. The blazes are literally no different, apart from that they have eyes and are slightly more, they always have eyes, but they have cuter eyes. Yeah, the nether bricks are pretty similar. We've got our wither scales, they're a little bit different, but only in the face really. Sometimes that does spin me out about packs when they change the mobs too much, and you've got, I don't know, enemies that look like deers, and you've got traders that look like enemies. I really dislike the floor on the warped. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the Nylium. This is not really the one. It's a little bit too much, it's a little bit too in your face. Bro, let me have a look. Oh, he's cool. Oh, he's cool as hell. Big fan of him. Let's go. You and me. Something that I do really like about this pack is the fact that they've managed to stick to Nether textures. Like, it's nothing too crazy, nothing's different. I personally really dislike it when they change the textures entirely. Okay guys, this has been KRS reviewing the Fairy Tale texture pack by Giggle Block Studios. Comes with 6 skins and 1 texture pack, 1,170 mine coins, £5.79-ish they recommend. Thank you very much for joining and looking at my review of this texture pack. I appreciate you sticking around. Make sure to hit all those buttons in the bottom, like, subscribe, comment, it really helps out. We are going to sign on out.